morning, everybody. And today we are going to the New York Auto Show. Right now it is 7:42 a.m. and I'm about to get dressed and go to the auto show. Alright. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Here we go! Y'all ready? Well, let's go. Okay, here we go to the auto show. I am so excited, you have no idea. This is my 14th year going, and I'm already so excited. I just saw a Fiat 500 drive out of the City Center garage, so it's gonna get exciting today. First stop, 7-Eleven. I need some grub. Alright, okay, here we go. Alright, let's go get some grub. Alright, I need me some tea. That's it. Whipped and decaffeinated. The only kind of tea I drink. Okay, I'll drink the mint medley as well, but this is where it's at, yo. Yeah. Okay. Good, let's give it up. Okay, got me some tea. Now I need a sandwich. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Alright, tea and a bag full of grub. Now I guarantee you, they're not going to allow outside grub into Javits Center. So we have to try to chow down all this by the time we get there. I probably will. You guys know how I eat. Okay, so now we're on our way to the station. Now I'm on my way to the station. And see what train we're going to take when we get there. It's Monday, so it doesn't really matter what train we take. So, let's get to the station. Ow, ow! Okay, we're on the train. Got on the local by accident, but okay, that's alright. It's time to eat. So, I'm gonna go eat and catch up with you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay, we're at Tuckahoe Station now. Guess what station is next? I don't know. Let's ask the computer. Yeah. Those of you who don't know, that's what BXV 2009 Productions was started in 1998. BXV 2009 was originally Sidewalk USA Entertainment LLC. In 2008, I decided to change the name to BXV 2009. Only because I didn't really think Sidewalk USA was that catchy anymore, and it didn't mean anything. BXV 2009, for those of you who know, means something. BXV is short for Bronxville, and 2009 was the year I graduated Bronxville High School. So it's actually meaning something. Let's look out the window.
Well, it's that time of year again, isn't it? Welcome to Adventures with the Hendy, live from the 2015 New York International Auto Show. Today we're going to Javits Convention Center to go to the auto show. Here we are passing through my hometown of Bronxville, which is where BXV 2009 was started in 1998. That's Rivermere Apartments. We lived there when we first moved to Bronxville.
That hospital right there is Lawrence Hospital Center. Okay, everybody, we made it to Grand Central. First things first, I gotta go to the commode. So, let me use the bathroom real quick and then we'll be on the way. Okay, everybody, sorry about that. Really had to take a shit. So, now that that's done, gonna go outside. There is apparently a bus, from what I remember, that goes right to the Javits Center. So let's go find that bus. Alright, peace. Okay, update. Apparently that bus that used to go to Javits Center doesn't run this way anymore, so I'm gonna be there right around the time when it opens, maybe a bit early, so we'll have to wait in that big ass line. Let me get a cab, hold up. Alright, we got a cab, so we're on the way to Javits Center now. See you.
The New York International Auto Show is an annual auto show that is held in Manhattan in late March or early April. It is held at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, which we are in a cab on our way to now, as you can see. It usually opens on or just before Easter weekend and closes on the first Sunday after Easter. The show has been held annually since 1900. This year, the following cars will make their debut at the New York Auto Show. The 2016 Buick Enclave Tuscan Edition, if I said that right, the 2016 Cadillac CT6, the 2016 Chevrolet Malibu, the 2016 Chevrolet Spark, the refresh of the GMC Terrain for the 2016 model year, the 2016 Infiniti QX50, the 2016 Jaguar XF, 2016 Kia Optima, 2016 Lexus RX, 2016 Mazda MX-5 Club, 2016 McLaren 570S, 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLE Class, 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander, which is a refresh, the 2016 Nissan Maxima, 2016 Porsche Boxster Spyder, 2016 Range Rover SV Autobiography, 2016 Range Rover Sport HST Limited Edition, 2016 Scion IA, 2016 Scion IM, and the 2016 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid.
This is great. Barely any people here yet. Unlike the last few years when we came in on a Saturday and it's always crowded then. So, yeah. Alright, catch up with you guys in a minute once we get in. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, here we go. The 2015 Auto Show has begun. Yeah. Nice Porsche. Alright, let's see where we start this year. Usually we start at Subaru, but we're going in the other side. So it looks like we're going to start with Lexus this year. Coming right up. Up first, Lexus. Let's start with this, the Lexus GX 460. It's gonna get crowded in here sooner or later, I guarantee you that. It's open. Yes. Alright, typical newer full-size SUV Lexus steering wheel. Sorry it's on an angle, but that's the way they last had the wheel. So, if I'm correct, that is a 6-speed automatic. We have power. Oh. This is rather nice, man. Yeah, okay, audio,
AM, FM, and Sirius XM Bluetooth streaming of audio. And of course, standard on all Lexus vehicles is a Bluetooth hands-free for your phone. This particular one has navigation. The SD card is not inserted. You can control your climate from this screen or from this. Okay, you have to use that to activate it, and then from here you can select, oh sorry about that message, what zone you want it to go to. You do that through this screen. Apparently you don't do it through this screen, through these buttons. And the rear that activates the rear control there. We will climb back there in a second and look at that more in a minute. Alright, so that's this, and obviously the home. This is basically, don't forget Lexus is owned by Toyota. So this is Lexus's version of Toyota's Entune system. They call it Lexus Inform with the EN. Just like Toyota spells it Entune, E-N-T-U-N-E, Lexus does it E-N-F-O-R-M. Spelling will be below. Info and apps. You can have the Lexus App Suite. Oh, you need a phone for that. Never mind. But you can have like Facebook Places and Pandora and shit like that. Fuel consumption, you can get for the last 30 minutes or so, or even more of fuel consumption. Miles in, miles per gallon. Traffic and weather, I believe that's through Sirius XM traffic and weather. And then if you're subscribed, Sirius Lexus Insider. I believe that's a 6-disc. This is the 4-wheel drive. Push to select to low, and DAC. I don't know what that stands for, but it'll be below. But this is like hill descent control, I guess you could say, sort of thing. That was a green flashing thing right there. And then this is the ride adjustment. I'm not gonna mess with that. Sorry, it had to be done. Controls on the steering wheel. You have volume mode for your radio, your hands-free, the voice commands, cruise control, and this. Parking assist on off, a blind spot monitoring, start in second gear. Just change that. Current, fuel consumption, average speed. Let me zoom in a bit there, sorry about that. Elapsed time since start, or you can just shut it off. Outside temperature, apparently it's 73 degrees inside the Javits Convention Center here in Manhattan. If any doors are open, for instance the driver's door, and how much is left until you have to fill up. Ooh, this one needs gas. After refuel, how many miles per gallon you're getting, and your current. Alright, let's go ahead, shut this one off. The seat and the steering wheel will move back so you can exit the car. And it's 2-person memory as well. Power windows, doors, and locks. Oh shit. Hold on, let me fix the seat. Before I forget, you have power mirrors. They are folding. Your headlamp washer, traction control off, heated steering wheel, fuel cap release, and the hood. We'll look under that in a second. Okay, like I said, we're gonna climb in the back. You do have a third row. This is what I was talking about before, the controls for the climate, you know, automatic. You can completely shut it off. Zone selection, heated seat, heated rear seats on this side, and that, high, lower, off, your fan speed, and your temperature controls. Place to put some cups. Not cups, bottles. Don't put cups there. If you want to put a cup, use that. I don't know why they call them cup holders. They should be called bottle holders. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Here's your fuel cap. Now, this is one of the reasons why so many people buy big cars like this. You have the third row, and it is power folding. Oops. Looks like it's not activated right at this moment. and I do believe those are LEDs. This particular car is powered by, oh yeah, I do believe those are xenons. These are LEDs, turn signals, and all that fun stuff. The 4.6 liter V8, specifications will be below. I don't like to slam it shut. Okay, next, this is a new model for Lexus as of this past year, the NX. This is the 300H hybrid. Styling's alright. I like it. Size-wise, kind of reminds me of a Subaru XV Crosstrek. Oh, this has got the new chime. That's the new chime for Lexus and Toyota. I like it. Okay. Oh. Power trunk as well. Cool. Okay. This car has an an electronic parking brake. You have to pull it up to activate and put your foot on the brake and push down to deactivate. This thing will control your Lexus Inform like this. You see, it's like a mouse sort of thing. You know what I mean? Got a lot of feedback to it, as you can hear. If you push down, it'll pull up what you're scanning on right about now. Navigation, climate, and audio. And you can, once again, like in the GX, go to App Suite and all that. Radio, media, phone, and setup. Now, like I said before, this is a hybrid model. No, I did not have my foot on the brake, so the engine is not on. See, depress brake and power to start. I don't have you need the key fob in order for it to start up, and that is not in this car. But as you can tell, what would be the tachometer is different in hybrid models. Power means the engine is on as well, I think, and those two are the obvious. Apparently the parking brake's on as well. This one needs some gas. But now that I spent some time inside the car, it's nice. It is a CVT, continuously variable transmission. The same transmission that powers a Toyota Prius. And once again, you have the steering wheel and the seat that'll go back and fold up and in respectively when you turn the car off. And I don't get why every time you open one of these newer vehicles, Toyota Lexus, it constantly beeps, probably to remind you to take the key, whatever. Oh, look closely. Under the handle, there'll be a little LED that help you find the handles at night. Ooh. Headroom's okay, not a lot of it. I'm 5'9.5", so when I sit up straight, you know, there's a little bit of slope in the roof line here if you look closely. Rear air vents and but overall, not that bad a car. This is probably Lexus's most famous SUV. I don't know how many they've sold, but let me tell you, it's incredible. The RX. Yep. I don't even need to go into detail on this one. You all know the RX. It's like I said, this is Lexus's most popular SUV. Behind, I guess, the GX. This one has the actual mouse for the Inform, which I like better, personally. I don't even have to talk about this car to tell you how fantastic it is. You guys, those of you who own it, rant about it. Go on. It's cool. Okay, this is the LX. This is Lexus's biggest SUV. It's kind of like the Land Cruiser from Toyota. Actually, it is the Toyota Land Cruiser, except rebadged a bit. Oh, excuse me. This one's already on. But you have the smart key access. If I had the key fob on me, I would show you. But you push this to lock it. And then behind there, there's a little sensor that when you touch it, and you have the key on you, it will open up. Oh, shit. Almost slipped on my head right there. I'm good, don't worry. The nice thing, oh yeah, that's on. I get into the car, first thing I'm warned by, oh, this one doesn't have the key, so it's beeping. First thing I'm greeted by is a nice cooled seat. This one not only has warmers, but coolers as well. Yeah, yeah. All right, this is the Lexus LX 570. So Lexus, it's nice to tell what kind of engines you have. That's the numbers. This is the 570, so it's the 5.7 liter V8. I'll show you the engine in a bit. This truck is the top of the line SUV for Lexus. This one does have the navigation set up. As you can see, we're right there on 11th Avenue and 34th Street in Manhattan. You can dual-wheeled map and other stuff. If you hit map mode, you can go map only, turnless, intersection audio, and all that stuff. But we're there, and you can pull up your climate information as well, like in the GM. Bluetooth is standard, and this one you actually have the hand e-brake, which in a truck like this, I would expect it to be the pedal brake. But you have all the gauges, tachometer, speed, gas, temperature, oil temp, battery voltage. And of course, the gear shift selector position. Okay, let's move on to the next car. Or let's move on to the back of this car, rather. This one has a 3-person memory instead of 2, and all the windows are automatic. Let's pop the front. Oh, right. This one also has 4-wheel drive selection and crawl MTS. I don't know what that stands for, but I'll put it below. Once again, vehicle height selection. We can shut that off apparently. And off-road and suspension settings. Ooh. Nice. Once again, Lexus's signature LED trim on the lights. There we go. Business end, you got the 5.7 liter V8. Well, this one's nicely covered up. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Okay, this seat is too far back, but you get the point. Oh, this one has the rear seat entertainment package. I do believe that's an option. There's the controls for it there, the input and all that stuff. I believe you stick in a DVD up front. Once again, rear temperature controls. And if you fold these seats all the way down, you have cup holders and some storage. Normally I would go around, but I'm going to go this way first because next is Toyota. And seeing that Lexus is owned by Toyota, I think it only makes sense. Look at this one. That one's got a serious sound package. Yeah, boy. This is the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. TRD is Toyota Racing Development. And this is a 4-wheel drive. 16, what? There's 16s? Those are 16s? BS. Alright. Well, they're all-terrain tires. And apparently a custom exhaust. Okay, it's not custom, it's made by Toyota, but even still. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a big boy. Oh, no side steps though. And for a big dude like me, you need side steps. Oh boy! Oh, ooh, that was getting in there. Alright, this one got the JBL audio system. I saw it. Speaker said JBL. This is N-Tune, like I was saying earlier. If I had the key, I would show you guys. The AC selector for the back, fog lamps, rear differential lock, mirror controls. Oh, this one's got the foot brake. I think that makes more sense in a truck. Climate control, 4-wheel drive selection. Garage home link, power auto dimming mirror with the compass. Not bad. Okay, let's get out of this truck. Oh boy. Oh. Rear isn't that bad either. Once again, the passenger seat's far back, so if you sit over there, you're gonna get sandwiched unless the passenger's nice enough to fix the seat up. Gas cap and all that. Here it is, TRD Pro. I love the way these back handles are. I'm sorry, but that's nice. And the big handle, big enough to put your whole hand around, at least me. All right, let's go around and get in the drive. Ooh, nice. Hiring our heroes. Very cool. The Toyota Tundra is proudly made here in America. The Toyota Tundra may be a Japanese truck by a Japanese company, but it's made in these here United States. Assembled in Texas with US and globally sourced parts. Yeah. Oh God. This is gonna be a bitch to get into. There's no side steps. Hold on. Oh, you need a grab handle here. Wow, my, holy shit. That was a pain in the ass. I didn't do it. Oh shoot. Once again, this is the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. 6-speed automatic, I think. Basically all the same stuff as the other one. What's this? Oh, brightness on your dash. Power seats. Ugh. Whole bunch of cup holders up front. End tune again, and key. Tow haul mode on off. Traction control on off. Light switch for the bed. And of course your end tune selector and all that. It's a fairly big truck, mate. Brake, push it to on, push it to off as well. I like it with the handle, but that works too. Pop the front. Oh! Getting into it is a bitch, but getting out is easy. Toyota. Once again, only available on the TRD Pro is that logo. 5.7 liter I-Force V8. Down here is all the trucks and stuff. The cars and all that are upstairs. For some companies like Toyota, that's what they're doing. I guess you could say that. SUVs and stuff are down here. I don't know how. This is the Toyota 4Runner. This has always been a favorite model of mine, because with the rear glass, with the switch up front, you can lower the rear glass. So if you have a big dog, you want to stick his head out the window, or if you're carrying a lot of stuff, it's easy. Okay, so the 4Runner basically has the same setup as, I guess you could say, the Tacoma. At least the front end is the same. This one has push button. It's a higher trim, so it's gonna have push. Got the real old Toyota charm that everybody's grown to love. This is Toyota's end-tune system, like I've been saying. If you flip this open, you can get micro SD, Bluetooth streaming and audio auxiliary, or AV. AV is only available when the car is in park. Here's your four-wheel drive. Once again, a 6-speed, I think. That back window's going up. Or not. This is the switch for your back window. You got a cup holder here and a cup holder here. Steering wheel controls for your hands-free phone, display. That's for this. Once again, pretty much the same setup as it was in the Lexus GX that we were checking out before. And this is to scroll through those menus if needed. Switch the mode on your radio, push the hold to mute your volume here, and this one has the headlamps on. I just turned them on. Mirror controls, parking assist. Push that, it'll shut, it'll turn on. Rear windshield wiper wash. Your 120 volt wattage switch, and all the windows are fully automatic. Power locks and window lock. The seats are power, and it's a manual tilt telescope wheel. Two-person memory seating. Ugh. This one actually has running boards. Hooray! This is the limited trim, so you pretty much have a lot of features installed. Oh. Apparently these seats are reclining. 120 volt outlets on both sides, and this lever here once again will control the recline of the seat. Or oh, nope, that's not the one to flip out. I guess it doesn't fold. Okay, maybe it does. I don't know how to figure it out. Whatever. On the back, you have your lock and unlock for this trunk, and the release. Then a backup camera is standard on every Toyota vehicle. Well, okay, at least this one. And back here, you have. Does this have a third row? No. JBL bass speaker. A 400 watt AC power outlet that's controlled by that switch I showed you up front, and a standard car outlet. Alright, a fairly large trunk door. Next, the beast is next. This is the Toyota Sequoia. Platinum. Okay, so this is the top trim Sequoia here. Once again with the power window in the back and the 5.7 liter I-Force V8. And let's climb in. Ooh, I like the wood trim on the steering wheel, albeit fake, but it's good. It looks cool. Alright. The JBL Synthesis audio system. You need the key, and this is for your window switch in the back. Traction control off. Fully automatic, dual zone climate control. And I'm trying to see if you have settings for the wheel. Yep, hit that and the wheel will be able to control. And this is your heated and cooled front seats. I love how they're trying to make them cool as well. Four-wheel drive selection. Sonar. Oh, parking assist. I was like, what the heck? And two, you gotta reach for it for a bit if you're somebody like me. Once again, I'm 5'9", so this is a fairly wide truck as well. Sunroof. This one have the DVD player in the back. We'll look at that in a sec. Whole bunch of cup holders. And extra storage up top here, which I like. So you can store more crap in this car. And the foot brake. Blind spot monitoring, rear trunk, light wash, and if reverse tilt. When you put the car into reverse, you have this on, the mirrors will tilt down a bit to help you see where you're going. Oh, these mirrors are huge. They have turn signals in them as well. Auto dimming rearview mirror with compass and a home link. These buttons will control the information you will see in these gauges here. There's a display somewhere here. I need the key in order for them to fully light up. But yeah. Alright, let's check out the back. One more thing, you do have tow haul mode and hide suspension, differential lock, and suspension settings. And I've went over that already. Two-person memory. I like this color. What's this color called? It doesn't say, but it looks like a silver. Alright, once again, this is the top trim for the Sequoia. It's called the Platinum. These seats do fold. I'll show you how to do that in a second. There's a Blu-ray player. You can play your Blu-ray DVDs on this screen. Stick a disc in there. And if I'm correct, the Sequoia badging. Rear heated seats. Storage galore in this truck. And the RCA inputs, red, yellow, and white. Temperature controls for the back. Fan speed, full automatic. Temperature will indicate there, and your zone selections. 120 volt 2-prong outlet, and headphone input and volume controls from each side. Okay. Now, with these switches, you can control the seat. Oh no, that's the rear seat. Smooth me. Okay, no. Okay, try that again. With this, you can control the tilt folding of the seat. Like that. Boom. That's all there is to it. Or, if you're stuck back there, flip this, and it does that. Ooh, okay, that works too. With this foot selector here, if you're in the back, once again.
Just a second.
Okay, this is the third row of the Toyota Sequoia. With this button, you put down the headrest, or you pull it up like that. And with this, you can fold the seat flat, like so. The manual headrest, excuse me. And then likewise on the other side too. And to put it back up, you gotta hold it until it beeps twice. There you go. Oh, manual rear sunshades, which I think is really nice. Regular high test, I don't know, it'll be below when we look at the engine in a minute. Oh, down here. Okay, with all the seats up, like with the back seats up like it is now, you don't have a lot of room. But you can control the seats as well from back here. That's the power liftgate switch. Trunk closing. But once again, it's powered by the 5.7 liter iForce V8 that we saw before. All right, next. This model has been a staple for Toyota for many years. Some old family friends of ours had an old Land Cruiser that I used to love. I don't know if they still have it, but this is the new one. With some skis on top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Bit of a refresh from the last model, I think. I could be totally wrong for all I give a shit. These ones do have the power folding mirrors. Where's the switch for that? Whatever, we'll find. Oh, there it is. Ah, it doesn't work. Point being, when you hit that switch, the mirrors will fold out. All right. Let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at the Land Cruiser real quick. Push button, you know, put your foot on the brake and hit the button to start it. And the handbrake, like I said, in a truck like this, foot would be more useful, I guess. I don't know. Let's look at the lights real quick. I do believe they are xenon at the LED accents, which I think looks bad. I like the chrome trim on the door release. Heated and cooled seats, power steering wheel. Starting to become rather popular these days. These amber signals are new. That wasn't on the last model, so it is a bit of a refresh. A two-piece trunk. There's backup camera. You have to release the top part first, and then you have to release the bottom. It came down rather quickly. Sorry about that. When the seats are folded in and up like this one is, you have a fair amount of trunk space. Heads up. Okay, next we are about to come on to my favorite Toyota SUV, the Highlander. For those of you who saw Toyota's advertisement in the Super Bowl for 2014, not this past Super Bowl, but the 2014 Super Bowl, when they first introduced the new Highlander, they had Terry Crews and the Muppets. That was a great commercial. Okay! This obviously isn't the top trim, but these buttons are touch for Entune. You need the key. This must be like the LE or the XLE. It's got snow mode. The center assist control, I guess what that stands for. And traction and all that fun stuff. Oh, I forgot, you have to do this one first. And then that. Whoa! What a space in there. A lot of storage. You could probably put your phone here. Or there. Or wherever. This has the 3.5 liter V6. Ooh. Alright. And here's your climate control. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Okay, this is the LE trim. I like this color. Blue, it's my favorite color. Okay. Alright. This is the LE trim here. I had this car as a loader one time. I loved it. So here's your end tune again. And the handbrake. This one's only got 5 miles on it. It's got the fairly new chime. I like that one. I'm sorry, when you're a car freak like me, you take every little thing into consideration. Backup camera and Bluetooth are standard. Ooh, hi. 73.4 cubic feet with the storage up in here. Ooh, I don't want to get hit by it again. Alright, next. Alright, this is the Toyota Tundra 1794 edition. This is the top trim Tundra. And that color though, wow, that is nice. Love the color. Okay. And once again, I love the chrome trim on the handles. I really love this interior. This wood trim steering wheel, very nice. I like the way it looks, and I love the interior color as well. And the window out back is dropped. Once again, 4-wheel drive selection. 2-wheel, 4 high and 4 low. Floor shifter and a pedal brake, e-brake. Not bad. Oh, this one's got the new chime. Yay. All right, let me get down. JBL sound system. Oh. Big rear doors. There's a lot of room in the back, as you can tell. Hey! Tundra. The little Toyota logo in the release and your backup camera. Fair amount of trunk space. I could probably fit 1 Hendy with 2 Hendys back there. 3 maybe. I don't know, depends on how you back them. I'm not climbing up in there. Trunk closing. Or gate closing rather. Okay, next. Okay, now that we did those 2 cars, now that we did Lexus and Toyota, since those 2 are together as one company, let's go on to a company that means a lot to me, my family. You may ask why. It's because my dad has one. BMW. Dad's got a 2004 330 Xi. Let's start with this one. This is the 2015 X5 X-Drive 50i. This has a 4.4 liter turbo V8, 445 horsepower. It's an 8-speed Steptronic automatic with manual shift. Those rims though, I like them. What size are they? 19s. They are LEDs, dual exhaust, and power trunk. Well, that part is power. This part you have to open by hand. Alright, driver's seat's available. Let's go sit in the driver's seat. There we go. Oh, you're gonna look in here? No. Okay. Hold on a second, sir. Power trunk, like I had said before. As you would expect in a luxury automobile, you would expect something like that. The handles are LED illuminated. You see right there, there's the light. This is a brown interior. I forget what it is called. It will be below. With the, they like to call it the comfort seats. I think they call it. Whole bunch of adjustments you can do. I'm not gonna mess with that unless I absolutely have to. Oh. Okay. What I love about BMW is once you close the door, But I am putting the seat back a bit. Okay. Listen to it outside. Hey, you got a bit of noise going on. Once you close the door, listen to how quiet it is. That's what I love about BMWs. And something I've read about but haven't experienced until just now is along here. That's an LED strip of lighting right there. They call it ambient lighting. Here's BMW's old school Nokia phone style gear shifter. They've been using this since 2005, 2007, 2000-ish. Not 2000, but 2007, around that time. Okay? So you put your foot on the brake, unlock, and pull all the way back to drive. Put your foot on the brake, unlock, all the way up for reverse, or just hit this button, park. And then you have an automatic electronic parking brake, pull up to activate, put your foot on the brake and push down to deactivate. And your indicator. Of course, push button start. That is one of my favorite features, auto start stop. When you come to a brake, when you come to a stop at a red light, the engine will shut off. And then when you take your foot off the brake, the engine cranks back up again. Let's see if we got some power. Yep. Okay, no we don't. Shoot. Shut up! Alright, let's see if we can at least get some radio up in here. Oh, it's this.
There's a reason why I muted the audio right there. Well, let's just say a song by One Direction came on, and I didn't want to get a copyright infringement. So, I'm going to do this in a voiceover. What you are looking at is BMW's iDrive system. This has been around for about, say, 10 years now or so. It is all controlled via these buttons and this circular controller next to the gear shift. As you scroll with the wheel, what you scroll down will be highlighted. Push down on the wheel to select it. You will have multimedia, radio, telephone, or Bluetooth telephone, navigation, and some other things. You push that menu button to go back to the main menu. As you can see here, I am scrolling down to the office. I'm not sure what's in the office because the engine itself was not on and you need the key in the vehicle. But this does have GPS, as you would expect, and it says navigation there. You have a very, very well detailed map in 3D and use the wheel to scroll in, to zoom in and to zoom out. I do believe this does come with traffic and weather alerts as well, but I could be totally wrong. Either way though, that is a very nice map, and iDrive has improved so much over the years. I heard that it used to be really slow and backed up and all, but now it is a very, very nice system. Definitely many improvements over the years.
Dual zone automatic climate control, heated and I believe cooled seats, and here's your turn signal and your light control. Only available when the car is actually on, but I do believe you have the option of LEDs. Automatic windshield wipers. And your suspension settings like usual in any SUV. This button will activate the camera in the back, and I do believe you have cameras all around. At least that may be an option. Okay, let's go check out the back. There you go, sir. No problem. You do have the option of a rear seat entertainment system, a big sunroof, and dual power outlets, and your rear control for the climate. I already went over the trunk. Let's go over the front now. Yeah, I think those are the LEDs. I'm not sure though. Okay, like I discussed while we were waiting to get into the car, if I can open it first. Like I was explaining before we got into the car, this is the 4.4 liter twin turbo V8, 445 horsepower. Nicely covered up, except for that one part. I don't know what that is, but this car is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the performance is just as incredible as the car itself. Okay, this is the X3. The X6 has its lights on. Oh! I like that feature. Once you sit in the seat, the gauges will come on like that. Sorry, I'm just putting the seat back a bit. I'm a big dude. Alright, same deal. You can control your radio. 8 presets. Sorry. That's okay. And your transmission settings, you can gear it more towards sport or economy, whatever you want. And once again, your iDrive, which is pretty much standard in most BMW vehicles. Lighting control, this one probably has the xenon lights. And Harman Kardon sound system, which is one of my personal favorites. And here's the back of the X3. Is it power? Yes. Of course it is. Duh, John. The X5 does have the option of a third row. This is the X3, which does not have the option of a third row. Storage, and then your spare is under that. Not bad. Okay, trunk closing. And all right, next. Onward and upward. Next up is Mercedes-Benz. We're going to start with the GL. This is Mercedes-Benz's biggest SUV offering. I like that. The illuminated door sills. Okay. Hi, Tweety.
Hi, hon. How you doing? You're at the auto show?
Yes, and you're on camera right now.
Oh, okay. I'm smiling. I'm saying cheese.
All right, bye-bye. Love you too, bye. Sorry, folks, that was Tweety. And here is the Mercedes-Benz GL. With this, you have the gear shift on the wheel. You know, put your foot on the brake, all the way down for drive, all the way up for reverse. You have a backup camera, and just push that button in for park. 3-person memory. Okay, this is, you have radio, this navigation. Oh gosh, we're zoomed out all the way to North Carolina. Hey look, there's North Carolina. Hi Kristen. And all the way up to Canada as well. You have Bluetooth telephone, and you can manually dial the number. Start call and end call. Heated seats, and Eco. Eco is the economy mode. That includes Mercedes-Benz's Eco Start Stop. Alright, next. Don't forget your keys. Oh, and electronic parking brake as well. Alright. You do have the option of a DVD player. You have rear air vents. And there is a third row. Here it is here. And I'll tell you what, we'll open the back and get a better view of that. LED tail lamps. 4MATIC all-wheel drive. Power folding seats, and here's the third row. Alright? Alright. And door closing. Okay, next new model for Mercedes-Benz as of this year. This is now their smallest. They consider it a crossover SUV. I don't know what I would consider it. Either way, there's the, it's a little screen and the controller. Somebody left some Starbucks in here. Same setup as before. And paddle shifters like they had that in the GL as well. Voice command and basically all your basic Mercedes features here. Not that bad for a small, quote-unquote, crossover. Cool. GLA 250 4MATIC. That back part will open up as well, and all that. Very cool. Okay. Very nice. I like the shape of the seats too. All right, Honda, you're next. All right, Pilot. Oh boy. Ooh. Gear shift is here. I'll tell you what, folks, I'm going to cut the camera out because I'm starting to run low on battery. I'm sorry, let me let the camera rest for a bit. Okay, folks, if the quality isn't as good as it was on the camera, I'm sorry. It's because I'm doing this from my iPhone until further notice. You have the four-wheel drive lock. This will be your navigation. You can control that through this thing here. That also does your radio. Oh, that'll do your radio as well. But you can also do the audio, and it'll come up on that screen as well. So this screen basically controls everything you need to know. Phone, Bluetooth phone as well. So, and your hazards and your lights. So you have a sunroof and your auto dimming rear view mirror. Controls for the sunroof. And of course, audio controls and all that. Here's your gear shift with the low selection. And a couple cup holders. And your auxiliary cable. USB power outlet. Okay, this is the back of the Honda Pilot. Once again, you do have the third row, so the trunk space is taken up a bit. But when you fold that third row down, you have quite a bit of storage. Okay. And this is probably Honda's most popular SUV offering, one of them. This is the brand new CR-V.
CR-V's better.
All right. Again on the CR-V. Pretty decent back here. There's your switch to the back like that, you know? With its power sliding doors and its huge capability of carrying a lot of people, this is the Soccer Mama van. That's right. Talking about the Honda Odyssey, folks. Oh, shit. This is the first time I've seen push button in a minivan besides the Toyota Sienna. Okay, no. But either way, there's that. You got two screens, I'm guessing one for the radio and the other for the information screen, like your backup camera and all of that stuff. And you have your lights and your power doors. That one's closing. And that back is closing too. Okay, no, the back's not closing. I'll go out and close it in case somebody is like, you know. But moonroof, sunroof, whatever you want to call it, roof. And power window doors and all that. Lane departure warning, traction control. All your information here will show up there and here. And your DVD player for the back. And the cool box, which I believe is this. They're not that back there. They have an ice box sort of thing. Okay, stand by. Ah, plastic. Well, that looks cool. And this is the trunk. Now obviously those seats are folding. Oh, yo, I forgot about that. This car has a vacuum in it. What? Too bad we can't get that to vacuum my living room carpet. Alright, to fold these seats you have to do this. Pull that strap, boom. And then that slammed into place. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, like so. Yeah, you get it? Well, there's your backup camera. This is the Elite, this is the top trim for the Odyssey. And like I demonstrated earlier, you do have power sliding doors. You can close them within the car as well. Or of course on your remote. Okay, so that's the Odyssey van. And with that, on to the next car. Okay, the Honda Cross Tour. This car was originally called the Accord Cross Tour, but has segmented into its own car. Spares under there. So let's check it out. What else? You do have the keyless smart access and start again. Oh! This car does come equipped with 4-wheel drive. Of course you need the key. Handbrake. I'm sorry folks, I'm trying to go a bit quick here because my battery's running low. I'm on the camera now, I'm going to switch back over to my iPhone in a minute. So yeah, paddle shifters and all the fun things of the like. Alright, the rear wiper as well. Very cool. Alright, not bad. Okay, next, why not go to an American company that we all know and love, Chevrolet. You're next. Here we go. Sorry about that, I had to use the head and get a drink. But here we go with Chevrolet. Gotta love American manufacturer, American company. Yes. Okay, folks, coming to you live from the iPhone. Here's the Suburban. 2015 Suburban. We're gonna start at the back because I think there's now somebody in the driver's seat. So this is the back with the third row. You know what? Hold on. Cut. Let me put the light on. Okay. This is the back. Will fold the seat's power. Oh, there's somebody sitting in, so I'm not gonna do that. But okay, you got your spare under all of this. You got some more storage and other items of the such. And power folding seats like I had said, and this door is closing. It's an easy trunk to close too, that's a nice thing too. And your glass will open separately. Very cool. Ow! While we're waiting, let me do a front shot. We've got the LED daytime running lights. I think the new Suburban and Tahoe are really cool. Oh! Real cool. Apparently that. Yep. The running board is automatic. Once you close all doors on one side, it'll go in. Okay. This is the driver's seat of the new Suburban. This particular one is the top trim LTZ, so you have smart key access. You can tell by that little chrome accent button on the door. Whatever. Not gonna work because it doesn't have a thing. Okay, but point being, it's a 6-speed automatic mounted on the wheel, which in big trucks like this is what I prefer to have. You do have a secret storage container. You hit that button and the screen, the MyLink screen will rise up. You got a USB input there, and yeah. Which I think that's really cool. Automatic climate control, the temperature will show up here, dual zone. Heated and cooled seats. More USB power outlet. cup holders.
I'm not getting back here. The kids are getting back here.
More USB and a SD and an auxiliary input. Man, this truck is huge, huge. And of course the little pedal brake. Ugh. Very cool. This is the lights, back lights, very cool. We got the third row like I had said before, and this one has the
You gotta press the button. Press the button.
push this. There it is. Blu-ray player. I really do like the new Suburban in Tahoe a lot. I haven't driven it yet, but hopefully I will someday. Who needs a Suburban in Tahoe when you don't have a big family, you know? All right. And I'm back on the camera for a few minutes. Start with one of America's most popular pickup trucks. Silverado. Chevy Silverado. Oh. I do like the redesign a lot. There you got the gear shift. It's a 6-speed. This is Chevy's MyLink system. It does have GPS. It has Pandora capability. Of course, OnStar. Text. You need your phone for that. Don't text and drive though. Like I said, Pandora, Sirius XM radio, and weather, and OnStar. Sunroof, heated and cooled seats, and these controls are for this. Let me zoom in there. There we go. Okay. You got your navigation info, you know, just all the basic stuff for a screen like that. And then all your gauges. Your four-wheel drive controls are going to be over here. You have full automatic, two-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive high, full low, and then neutral. Your light controls, backlight dimmer for your gauges, and your trailer brake control. Your climate control settings. This is your power adjustable pedals. This is the backlight for your bed, traction control off, and your parking assist. And you have 3 USB ports, outlet, and a 3-prong. And then up in here you have more USB ports, auxiliary, micro SD. Yeah, what about?
Rails that were hanging file folders.
Ah,
Filing cabinet.
that's what I'm talking about. The filing cabinet on the go.
Put 12 back in there or hang your file folders.
Nice. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, this is back. Obviously, typical pickup truck fashion. The rear seat will pick up. And I do believe this one has the option of a entertainment DVD. Of course, the pickup bed. Love this truck. Okay, we're going to continue on down the line here. This is a more basic Silverado. This one is in a red finish. Yeah, I know, High Captain obvious, right? No, I'm joking. This one has the 4.3 liter V6 Ecotec 3. Cool. Let's go on down the line here. Silverado 2500 high country trim. This one's got the diesel, Duramax diesel. It's a 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. Whoa, those seats though. Those are nice seats with the high country trim in them. Okay, diesel engines in General Motors will only go to 5,000 RPM. Once again, same features as before, except this one you have the exhaust brake because it's diesel. The dome light, power pedal controls, lane departure assist. So a few more features than the other one we checked out a minute ago. And a Bose system. And this one, the mirrors will fold in on both sides. And you got turn signals in the mirrors. Let's go see the lights. Those aren't Xenons, are they? I don't think so. Usually, it used to be when you unlock the back, it would come all the way down slam, but this time it slows down. Not bad, and I do believe you can get the option of a ladder. That exhaust though. Duramax diesel engines always have big exhaust pipes like this one. This way, hear them coming. All right, onward and upward. GMC, here we go. Let's start with this Yukon XL Denali. The Denali is obviously the top trim for the Yukon and the Yukon XL. We're gonna start at the back. LED tail lamps, power liftgate, and LED turn signals as well. This truck does have power folding seats. Oh shit. But you get the point. And that button will release these buttons will release the front 2 seats. Like so. So you can put all the seats down. Hold on. All right, well, kids are getting in the truck now, so point being you can fold the seats down and there's a heck of a lot of room. All right. Okay, this car has a 6.2 liter V8. Those are xenon headlamps with LED accents. That grill though. Hi guys, sorry about that. I ran out of battery on my camera, so from here on in I'm using my iPhone unless I magically get more power to my battery on the camera. This street, well, okay, the Yukon Denali and Yukon XL Denali are standard push button start. So you guys know the drill. You know how it works. And then this, you know, buttons for your screen here will show you all information you need to know about the truck in general. You know what I'm saying? You do have the secret storage compartment in there again, like the Suburban. I think that's so darn cool. And it's a 6-speed auto with manual shift. Just shift it into M and use those buttons there. Mirrors are power folding. Okay. Okay, let's check out the back. You do have, like I said, keyless entry, smart key access. Oh. And there is room to pass through to the back. Armrest. DVD. Okay, onward and upward. We're gonna go check out the GMC Sierra just now, which is basically the GMC version of the Chevy Silverado. Here it is, the Sierra Z71 SLT. Oh. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you do have the back light. And once again, the power pedals. Once again, a 6-speed. Turn signal mirrors again. And a blind spot mirror, which I love. Fog lamps aren't turning on for some reason. But this has got the LED trim. This is the Denali HD, Sierra HD Denali. This one does have the 6.6 liter
Duramax V8 diesel, turbo diesel, with the Allison 6V8 transmission. Lifted a bit high off the ground, and I think that back tire is a bit too small for the lift. But okay. Alright, tell you what, let's move on. Coming up next, probably my favorite in American manufacturing, Ford. Stay tuned. Last year, Ford unveiled their new Transit. This is the replacement to the E-Series. For those of you who remember the E-Series, it's been around forever. This is the replacement. It's called the Transit. And it is f***ing huge. Look at the size of this beast. That roof though. Okay, I'm 5'9.5". Yeah. This thing is huge. This particular one has is this the i5 diesel? This may be the 3.2 liter i5 cylinder diesel or the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, okay, that answers my question, which engine this comes with. Apparently, the 350 HP has the Power Stroke diesel. Let's go check out the back. Upon opening this giant door, which is rather easy to open, surprisingly, we've got room for a ton of people. Okay, tell you guys what. Take us forever to get into the driver's seat of that other one. So we'll just get into the front seat of this one. The cool part about the Transit is that the fuel cap is here. I'm going to repeat that so you can see it. Okay? You can't get it with the door closed. You got to open the door. Flip. Boom. There you go. Oh! Holy crap. I feel like I'm driving a fucking bus in here. Okay, sync, you have, look at that date. That is totally wrong, that is not the right date. But either way, you have the radio, okay, AM, FM, Sirius, USB, Bluetooth. You have, obviously, phone. It says nav SD card. I'm gonna do it like this. Bluetooth phone, navigation, radio, and there would be climate control if you had the advanced climate control system. This one has the manual. Gear shift there. Here are your controls for your wheel. You got your cruise here, your Bluetooth answer and end there, your radio volume and your voice commands, and this will control this. And I can't get that up. Whatever. And your lats. And power mirrors. And this is the new Transit Connect. Okay, you see a lot of New York City taxi cabs made of Transit Connects. This is the titanium, this is the top trim. Those of y'all who remember the Ford Windstar from way back in the day, and then they had the Freestar, and then they had this. This is to reload the seats. Rather big door, though. Once again, sync. And handbrake is here. Your heated seats. I don't think the back doors are power sliding. That's something that back doors are not power sliding. I just figured it out for myself. That's okay. You know, the seats are really comfortable, you know. Enough room and a big ass sunroof, you know what I'm saying? And enough room for a dude like me. Let's see the third row. You gotta pull that, and then this. Nope. This. Nope. Shit. Whatever. Point being, there's probably another one to get in the back here. You do have air vents and controls for the air vents as well. I don't know if there's a DVD player as an option. That I don't know. Okay, stand by. This is the back with the third row seats up. Okay, not a whole lot of room. Okay, and then give me a second here. Whatever, guys, I can't figure it out. I'm sorry. But point being, once you fold that down, you have more space. Good stuff. Truck closing. Yeah, let's see what about the truck closing. Here is the 2016 Explorer. This car will be hitting dealership lots soon. This is the limited trim. The top trim is the Platinum. How are you, sir? Once again, locked. Okay, it looks kind of like the current Explorer on the inside. Step up to the Platinum, you're gonna have a different gauge setup and all. So, okay. Okay, this is the 2015 Ford Expedition Platinum, okay? Normally you'd have the LED fog lamps, but hold on, let me fix my earpiece. Sorry if you hear anything. That was the fog lamps, but I tried to turn them on and it's not working. So, either way, it's okay. You open up the door. Once again, power sliding mirror. Hold on. Okay. This, like I said before, is the Ford Expedition Platinum. You will have sync with my Ford Touch. Refer to the other video I was talking about before. You have trailer braking. This is the first time that push button start has been featured on an Expedition. Put your foot on braking, button start. Braking if I had the key. Now, the mirrors are power folding via this switch here. Put it in the middle and pull it back. Driver's side window is fully automatic. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission by the floor-mounted shifter. Heated and cooled seats. And like I said before, oh, hold on, it's a bit dark. Let me get the light on. Okay, like I said before, sorry about that. Trailer brake control, your 4-wheel drive selection. I think that's a 6-disc. In here you have 2 USB, a line in, SD, and power. All right, coming out of the truck. This is the second row. You have DVDs, players. Slot is there. Power on off for each individual DVD player. Volume media and all that. Heated rear seats as well. Somebody left a bottle of water in here. Tailpipe is there. The biggest piece of news is going to come up here in a minute. But first, let me show you guys the trunk on the Expedition. Ash! There we go. Okay. This is what the third row folded up. Okay? I'm going to put the third row down. Oh, snap. Headrest still up. But you get the point. Once you fold those down, there's a lot of room. All right, trunk closing. Okay, now for the biggest piece of news in the new 2015 Expedition. Yeah, it's Ford's 3.5-liter EcoBoost twin-turbo V6 in an Expedition. What? All right, this pickup truck has been Ford's bread and butter pickup besides the F-150 for a few years now. This is the Ford Super Duty. This particular one is the F350 with the 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel V8, platinum trim, so it's the top trim level. This particular one has the, thank you sir, the tailgate step will help you get into and out of the cabin, what the f is wrong? The back, better than risking your life and your ass over it. I'll tell you one thing, Ford has known the F-150 to be very well over the years. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but point being, please say hello to the 2015 F-150, an all-new model for this year. We are going to check it out in a second, but this particular one does have an EcoBoost engine. The EcoBoost, there's now 2 EcoBoost engines you can get. A 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 or a 2.7 liter turbo EcoBoost V6. There's somebody in the driver's seat just now, so let's check out the back. Once again, the step. This one has the optional back bed extender. This is the F-150 Platinums. Once again, power running boards, but it's not going to go in because I think the back door is cracked open a bit. Let me turn on the light. Okay. Seeing that this is the top trim F-150, you are going to have push button start. It's not going to work just now because there's no key in there. But point being, that is Ford sync with my Ford Touch, and this big gear shifter. Personally, I like in the F-150 when it's on the rack here, on the wheel. This way I can spread out more because I'm a big dude, but it's okay. I'm fine in this truck. This big display here will display your information, navigation, vehicle warnings, anything, you name it. Radio. Like when I tried to start the truck a minute ago, that. And it's all controlled by this. You got your cruise control and the radio volume, Bluetooth, and voice commands. And this button activates your 360-degree camera system. There are cameras positioned around the truck so you can get a good view of what you're trying to pull into. And of course, automatic climate control, dual zone, and I think the rear has some of the controls too. We're going to check that out in a second. And this is your AC and 12 volt. Your line in, SD and USB, and all that fun stuff. And a big storage container. Whoa, look at that. Holy moly. Probably fit one of my guitar amps in there, one of my smaller amps. All right, and the door release is this. All right, 3-person power memory, Sony audio system. And I think that's the powerful system too. Something else that's new are these lights. Those lights will come on when you hit a button and it'll give you a better view to work with. They are all LED lights, okay? Let's look at the back. I love this light trim. Now those of you who know me well will know I love lights. Okay, I'm a lightaholic. I will light shit up and not care. Let's light it up even further. Whoa, those turn signals though. Look at that, this little LED surround is also a bit of a turn signal. That is so cool. Nice. Okay, bathroom break, and then we're gonna go to Ram. Guts, glory. Ram. Ram has separated from Dodge a few years ago. So let's see what they've come up with. That's how you can tell it's one of the newer Ram models, is it actually says Ram. This is the Ram 1500 Eco Diesel. That's a 3-liter Eco Diesel V6. And of course you got the good old HD with the Cummins. All this time I thought the Cummins diesel in the Rams was a V8, but apparently it's an i6. So, wow. This is a 6.7 liter, that's what I thought it was. And trademark Ram box. You can store a whole bunch of shit up in there. All right. Excuse me. So let's go check out the Ram. Okay. This is Chrysler's Uconnect system here.
Don't you just wish you can shut that beeper up? I do. So let's do a voiceover. What you're looking at is Chrysler's Uconnect system. That was the radio. Here's navigation. Your climate control. Controls for your heated seats, ventilated seats, and heated steering wheel. However, you can also control those via the buttons below, which I am showing now. And you can also, you have the option of that being a Wi-Fi hotspot. There is a subscription to that though, and it is billed monthly, I do believe. Sirius XM radio is available.
This screen will give you your digital speedometer. You can customize these two gauges to whatever you want it to be. The bottom one is current MPG, the top one is transmission temperature, or you can shut it off. We could dual wield it. Nah. Then you can have it double that one and that one there. And then as for transmissions, it is a 6-speed automatic for transmission. Don't worry, I have my foot on the brake. And you do have a backup camera. Hi back there. So that's that. Foot buckle lights, fogs, and the ocean lights. Now let's have a look at the outside. Oh, ooh. Wow, this truck is whipped. This truck's a bit lifted, so I almost fell on my ass right there. I'm good though. LEDs, whatever. Looks cool though. Yeah, those are LEDs. Ooh. Damn, that door is heavy. It doesn't have the slow down feature like some of the other ones do. Alright. Whole lot of room. There we go. Alright. Your backup sensors, and like I demonstrated your camera. You do have these steps here, if I can figure out how the hell to... Whatever. I'm not going to risk breaking this truck because it's not mine. This fuel cap locks up, something I haven't seen on a car or truck in ages. This particular truck is powered by a 6.4 liter Hemi V8. This is Laramie Longhorn, so go figure it's going to be a big truck.
That's a good idea.
All right, let's go down this way. Chrysler and Fiat recently joined together to become Fiat Chrysler Automotives. And one of the products of that was that over there, the Ram van over there. But also I think, it was called the ProMaster. This is the ProMaster City, and it's locked. Excuse me. But here it is again in cargo van format. Oh, right. Okay, so these locks are manual. You have to push it down, lock, pull up, it's unlocked. And volume control's a bit messed up there. Brake is there. Do gear shift. Not that bad. It's okay for a van this size. Let's go with the back. Okay, hell of a lot of room. Which there should be. Cargo van after all. This is the Ram 1500 ProMaster. Like I said, this is a product. This was originally a product of Fiat, but when they became Fiat Chrysler Automotives, they decided to do this as well. Once again, just like the Ford Transit, okay, this one is there in the door. You can actually access it without having to open the door. Oh, this one you're really high up. Literally. Damn. Wow. Look at all the room in this thing. Storage. galore here. Wow. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna explore this van for a bit. Your handbrake is over here. So that's better. Like the Transit, here's a big sliding door here. I'll leave it open so other people. Cool. Okay, let's move on. Up next, beep beep, it's Jeep. With the probably, in my opinion, most legendary Jeep besides the Wrangler, the Grand Cherokee. I'd like to dedicate this to my best friend Kristen. This is for you, buddy. I only say that because they have a Grand Cherokee in her family. So let me go around the other side here. This is the Grand Cherokee AWTH, new model, new trim I should say. Black lettering, black wheels. Oh! All right. So once again, U-connect is on this car, and a new 8-speed automatic fed through this new shifter. You got this display here. No, but it's got the manual shifters as well. And then this display will give you your current fuel mileage in miles per gallon. Information about the car. Oh, that was the power trunk. Vehicle info, oil pressure, whatever. Oh wait, let's start from all the way over. Battery voltage, oil life, oil pressure, oil temperature, transmission temperature, and tire pressure in pounds per square inch. This you can change to kilometers an hour in your digital speedometer. Once again, you can have your speedometer in either analog or digital, whatever floats your boat, I should say. And this clip's getting a bit long. Okay, so as I was saying, you've got current gear. You can set that to on, it'll appear over there. Gear display. Selection, and then this way when you change the gear, it'll show up. Upper left gauge could be your compass. Your outside temperature. That would appear up there next to it. For the times. Range until empty. So there it is there. You can basically customize the display to how you want it to look. To your preferences. Okay? You got your Bluetooth here, and your foot brake is over here. Power driver and passenger, and power locks. This system is on your mirror, and moonroof, and your home link is here. Your sunroof controls, and the lights, and your trunk. Shut up, beeper. I know what I'm talking. If I am correct, this is Chrysler's 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. This engine was a breakthrough for Chrysler a few years ago. This engine is incredible. And yes, the 5.7 Hemi V8 is an option. All right, this is the trunk space here with the cover in and the seats up. You got a face trunk closing. All right, up next, a company from Japan that we all come to know and love. Nissan, you're next. There's a new pickup truck, there's a new Titan there. Very cool. I highly doubt we can get in, but we can peek in. Nope, we can't get in. Shit, okay, whatever. TV though. I'm gonna tell you guys something. This back end kind of reminds me of the Ford F-150 with these curved headlamps and stuff. Oh, okay, so this is the first time Nissan is using a diesel in their trucks. So I got the thing up.
What's up, man? What's
What's
going
up, man? I don't know where we're going to. Tell you what, where we going to? Have a look at the camera. That's what we're going to. Climate control, your radio controls, gear shift. This is powered by a 3.5 liter V6. And whoa, the fogs actually works on this one. Those are xenons. Somebody's blasting Demi Lovato over there. Okay. All right, so these seats are power folding. Oh, there's a seatbelt. Tell you what, do this side. Boom. Easy as that. And your trunk is powered too. All right, I'm gonna just close this trunk and then we'll go on to the next car. Lunchtime. Okay, so now we are done. I'm done chowing down. Time to go upstairs and see what they have to offer up there. Let's go. Up and away. Here we are at the top. All right, start with Ford now, shall we? Go ahead and check out this one, shall we? This is the Ford Fusion. There's that. And this one's got the push button. Alright, this one's got the Sony system and sync with my Ford Touch with the background. So the controls here. That's before. Let's go.
It's our way for saying thanks for coming out to the auto show. So make sure you take advantage of that. Come on up here and get your free support. Thanks so much.
I already got that. This has got the 2-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder with all-wheel drive. You know what? Let's go have a look at that engine real quick. Never mind, it's locked. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let us look now at the Taurus. This is the Taurus show, or SHO, super high output. It's got the 3.5 liter EcoBoost twin turbo V6. So let's have a look. This is the Taurus, and nice, man.
Hey everyone, I'm Gary and I'm down here.
Taurus, SHO, super high output. Excuse me. As you can tell by the trim on the seats. Alright, power locks, mirrors, and all that fun stuff. Okay. And touch. Controls. Alright. Did somebody say Mustang time? Mustang's all new, designed for 2015's, the 50th anniversary. 5.0 V8. And this is the first time I've seen the fuel door on this side. Normally it's on the other side. I do like the color though. Thank you, sir. Ah! The biggest problem I've always had with cars like this is oh snap, I'm sorry folks.
How's the back seat?
To that couple that I sandwiched just there, I am so sorry. The reason why I have the voiceover on is because the gentleman in the back and I were talking throughout this clip, and I didn't want to include that. But either way, this is the 2015 Ford Mustang. It is the 50th anniversary edition of the Ford Mustang. This particular one I'm sitting in is the GT. I don't know what trim GT it is. There's GT and I believe GT Premium. But either way, all Ford Mustangs come with push-button start. And this particular one has the 6-speed manual transmission. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. To put it in reverse, you have to pull up on that little lever there, as I just failed to, and put all the way over to the left and up. And then once you shift out of reverse, the lever will release, and that is your reverse lockout.
Look at that. That's the new GT. On to one of my personal favorites, the Escape. Okay, this is the 2015 Ford Escape Titanium. Alright. Once again, it is the Titanium, so top trim, push button start. It is a 6-speed. This has an EcoBoost engine. It could be one of two. It could be either the 1.6 liter EcoBoost or the 2 liter EcoBoost. So, yeah, it's either one of two. Once again, sync with my Ford Touch.
A lot of fun.
You know this.
Okay, I have a hypothetical question for you.
Look at that guy. He's big. What's up, dude? Yeah, you, man.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
fella. Do you live, bro? Okay, what's your hypothetical, Rachel? I'll leave that guy
Here's
alone.
my hypothetical.
Okay.
I work 40 miles from where I live.
Okay.
If I drive you to work, what am I going to do? There's no charging stations there. Am I stuck?
Nothing to worry about. You simply use the portable charger, which we have on the wall back there. That's my boy, man. Yeah. All you do is you plug that in and you're good to go. And the great thing is, our ports are universal, so if you forget your charging cord, you just simply borrow your friends. Oh, look at that.
And that portable charger just plugs right into the regular wall.
Oh my gosh, the world is coming to an end. Talking cars. What else is next? Well, how do you like that? Talking cars. What's the I know. Shoot. What else is the world? Yeah.
Touching him, he was high-fiving him and stuff.
What's the world gonna come to next? Hey! Or not. Let's check out some of the Ford hybrid models. This is a Fusion Titanium Hybrid, okay? This is the top trim hybrid. And here's the Fusion Energy. Oh gosh, somebody left a couple drinks in that one. And over here is what they like to call the talking car. This was the car that was talking a minute ago. I swear that was so cool. I guarantee you there's somebody doing the voice of that and the lights somewhere. I don't know where though. But that was just cool. Next. Imported from Detroit. Chrysler. Alright. This is for all of y'all soccer mama and papas. This is the Chrysler Town and Country. This is the minivan, what? This is the minivan of all minivans right here. If you are looking for a minivan, this is definitely the one to go to.
Alright guys, gotta do another voiceover because 106.7 White FM, which is my favorite station, started playing one of my favorite songs. So, sorry, but here we go. This is the Chrysler Town and Country. This is Uconnect. This is their older system, alright? This is the one that was before the ones we saw earlier in the Grand Cherokee and the Ram and such. This one, when you hit eject, the screen will tilt up slightly so you can insert or remove a disc. That's where the key will go. Push button is available. This is the climate control. It's fully automatic. Econ button, switch for the power outlet in the rear, and your Blu-ray player. You'll see the screen for that in a couple of minutes. It is a 6-speed and it is controlled through this shifter on the dash there. E-brake is the pedal off to the left. These buttons on the left side of the steering wheel will control your information display in the middle of the dash. There it is there. And the right buttons on the right side of the wheel are the cruise control. In the middle is obviously the horn and the airbag, and there's some extra storage over there. That button, as well as a few of the other buttons up top there, will control your power sliding doors and the power trunk. There is so much storage space in this van that it's not even funny. I found myself going crazy over all the storage spots in this van. Let's check out the back. Like I said, power sliding doors. Very, very nice leather seats. There is the rear display for the Blu-ray player that I showed you a minute ago. These seats are Chrysler's stow and go seats. Basically, you have to unfold the flap all the way, which I failed to do the first time, as you can tell. And then you have to flip the switch, and if you do everything correctly, the seat will fold directly into the floor, giving you so much storage space. With all the seats folded flat, you could probably fit about 4 or 5 Hendys. That would be me. Depending on how you pack it in there. Please don't multiply me. I'd probably drive myself crazy if there were more than one me in the room. Yeah, some of you will get that joke. Once again, power sliding doors. Let's check out the back now. Okay, this is the back. This is the Town and Country Limited. Normally the trunk is power, but they apparently disabled the power mechanism. This, like you can see, there is a third row, obviously. It will fold flat into the ground in the area behind the seats. And it is power folding through those buttons right there. So push the button and it will come back and store in that little compartment there, like I had said. And there is an additional Blu-ray screen for the third row passengers as well.
Okay, with that, I'm sorry to say, but that is the end of Adventures with the Hendy, the New York International Auto Show. I am running out of battery power and out of space on my iPhone. So, with that being said, thanks for watching Adventures with the Hendy, and God bless, and I'll see you for the next episode. Adventures with the Hendy is a BXV 2009 production, copyright 2015, BXV 2009 Productions, Incorporated, all rights reserved. Peace!
Thanks, everybody. See you soon.
Hey guys, it's the Hendy. Just wanted to say thanks again for watching. And keep an eye out on our Facebook and Twitter pages for more information about the next episode. Alright, thanks again. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. Adventures with the Hendy is a BXV 2009 production. Copyright 2015, BXV 2009 Productions Incorporated. All rights reserved.